Hey y'all, what? I'm back at it again. I'm back at it again with my bullshit. Listen, get away, fly. Don't watch me. Why is it, that I'm gonna pause it, and come back fresh? Because I am just like, like, for real though. I've come to solve the problem. Yeah, I've come to solve it. Why are you dark-skinned women single? Listen. Men like an easy life, innit? Right, cool. That's what they like, easy life. So, with dark-skinned people like me, they don't see an easy life. They're like, oh, you're going to know that I'm lying. Oh, you're not going to let me do what I do with these other girls. Nah. I'm not visibly mixed race. But if I was visibly mixed race, I'd be pissed off. How are you using, man? Like, how are you using me, bruv? Oh, so because the dark-skinned sisters won't put up with everything that I'm putting up with, that's why you're with me. So if they put up with this shit, you wouldn't even look at me twice. They would not. They wouldn't. So you white women and you mixed race women, if we did, us dark-skinned women, if we did want to put up with what you're putting up with now, we would have a man in it, but we don't want to. Why? Because we're sexy, but we don't need to do none of that. And at the end of the day, they're still in our DMs. They're still on our... Who do you think they're cheating on you with? Dark-skinned women like me. And then when we realise, oh, is that what you're getting? We're like, no, you keep it. So don't worry about, oh, why are you dark-skinned women single? It's because men want an easy life. Yeah, I just had the shower. I just literally got out of the shower. I literally had to go bathe. So I'm thinking, no, I'm angry, Like, I'm angry. If I was visibly mixed race, 10:30. I'm like, what the? Like, do you really think we want these shrivel up, really crack cocaine sniffing men? We don't want them. I know a particular friend of mine. Yeah, he's not my friend no more. He was with the easy girl, the girl that would do whatever he wanted, the girl that was down with the threesomes. He breeded her. So now that girl that's licked and sucked anything you told her to is now your baby mother. Wow. Yeah. I'm not saying that I'm innocent, Look, everybody has sex and I've done some things. Listen, y'all. I've done some things that you'd be like, you didn't do that. And I'll be like, listen. As soon as I did it, I told everybody, I was like, listen, y'all. I think I'm going to go to hell for what I just did. And then everyone was like, oh my God, so you're normal. I'm like, oh my God, so I've got to do fuck shit to be normal. I have to debase my place in heaven. I have to give up my place in heaven to be friends with people. And let me tell you something, Please look at the people that you're trying to be friends with, Yeah. And then think to yourself, do I really even care if they're not my friend? No. I don't. I really don't. Look at you. Spell casting bastards. Yeah, that's what they do. Go do all of that stuff. Oh, imagine Anaya on top of that. Because you want the man so bad. You're going to go and do spells on me and him. Babe, I don't want your man, bruv. Your man made you sleep with the whole of your ends. You and your man was doing things. Listen, anything you got on video, right? That was you and him. You agreed to do it. So don't be blackmailing people to stay with you. Dirty batty fish. Yeah, because you're done out here. Yeah, because everybody chose you lot first. You see, if I was visibly mixed race, I would be a virgin. Because I will know automatically you're only with me because my hair is easy to comb. Yeah. And when you're ready to say, come, let's go out, man can flash quick dressed. Yeah. Imagine that a man's with you because your hair's easy to comb. How would you feel? And then he's going to complain how these children ain't got no manners. My dad used to complain all the time because my auntie had to plait my hair. You made that choice to go and be with a person that can't cane row. You did that. Yeah. I didn't cut my son's hair because I'm not affording a haircut every fucking 7 days. When I cut my own hair and I had a bald fade, I had to cut my hair every 7 days. Yeah. And you got a father. No, he can deal with the haircuts and the trainers. Yeah, I deal with everything else. They don't like that. They don't like that. And you picked a whole other woman and you were still trying to sex me, man. Yes. So this is how us dark skinned women know. We know. Pick the light skinned woman with the good hair. You're still trying to blow us up. We know. But so how would you feel? Who's losing? The children. It's the children that lose. Then they grow up all wagga wagga and all of these things there. Then the mixed race kids go to their black cousins, and then their black cousins teach them how to kano, teach them how to cook, all of these things, because the mum can't do it, and the dad's out on road looking dark-skinned women. I'm tired of you. I'm the only female. There is not a female in my family that's a child, that somebody of someone's child that's older than me. I'm the oldest. Don't ask me why am I single. Go and ask all of my uncles and all of their friends, all of the women they brought to the house. None of them didn't really look like me, and the ones that did look like me, where are they now? Or put spells on people, go and broke up their family, yeah, right? And look what happened. Where are they now? There's only 2 dark-skinned women in my life that used to come to see my uncles here that I can remember. And they were beautiful. They were beautiful, and they still am. And to this day, I still remember them. Imagine being 5, 6. 2 dark skin. One was African. I don't know what the other one was, innit? But listen, I think she was English or something. I don't know. But they were beautiful. All of the other dirty girls that... Listen, how can you be with a crackhead and you're not taking crack yourself? So that means, yeah, right? Think about it, innit? So that means you're going to run down people for taking crack here. These times you went and breeded with the man. So you was taking crack too. You was taking cocaine as well. Stop lying to my people, bruv. Admit what you was doing, innit? Oh, but because they wanted the easy hairstyle, they got lumbered with you're the crackhead. You're the crackhead. These times I already know, you know. There's no way that you're laying down with a man and not sniffing the coke or taking the crack with him. You two both, yes. Yes. You think it's joke? No, I'm vexed. I'm vexed. You go and choose these women just because they're easy. Because you don't want a hard life. You lot are niggers. And my aunt used to tell me all the time, you know, these niggers. And yeah, that's why. And she's dark-skinned too. And do you know what? She went and breed with a dark-skinned man. And had a dark-skinned baby. Just like we did. We didn't even care about the trouble. We didn't care how much problem was going to come with it. We wanted our children to be dark-skinned. And that's it. We will deal with their manners. We will deal with their hair. We will deal with their health and their nourishment. We will deal with all of that, but we're not dealing with you. Straight. Why? So you can come in my ass, lay down in my bed, use all my things, my cream, my shower gel. It's mine. It's mine. Even if you gave me the money, I don't care. It's mine. Because I bought your one, and your one's still full up. Oh, but your one smells nicer than mine. So when I buy 2 of mine, anyway, you want to stay inside my ass. Remember, we're in England, yeah? Not USA, not Spain. We're in England. So every woman that breeds in England gets her ass automatically. Any woman that breeds in England gets her house automatically. So man ain't paying rent. Get out. You're not paying rent. So when you're paying a little gas and electric here, about 30, 40 pound a week on the gas and electric here, you want to carry on like you're doing something big. Pay the £500 rent. Yeah. Every month, pay that. Most black men can't, because most black men don't have a decent job to be able to do that. Let me tell you something here, step off. Stop asking us black females, yeah? Because I'm mixed race, I'm not black, I'm brown skin. Don't ask us dark skinned people why we're single. Look at society and ask society why have they bastarded everybody. Yeah. How can I be with a white man when all I know is white men tearing down my niggas? Yeah, I'm going to call it my niggers. Because the people that get teared down there is uneducated and they are niggers. Because if you was educated and you wasn't a nigger, you would have a decent job and you would be able to fund you and your baby mother's life, plus your wife. Are we hearing this good? So these black men have got wives, they got baby mothers, and they want to have girlfriends and then come to people like me. No, don't do it. Don't do it, bruv. Because do you know who I'm with? That white man. That ain't getting no pussy, that wants to take man out and spoil me because I'm a sugar baby. Yeah, because you can't afford to do that. You haven't patterned your life. I don't care if man's 67. Do I care? Do I care when people are looking at me walking down the road with this 67-year-old man? Do I care? No. Do you know that I spent 12 months in my house with no gas and electric? I had electric here, but no gas, no heating, no hot water. I deserve it. I deserve it. Do you know since I've been 21, right, how much court cases I've had to fight? I deserve it. Don't look at me when I'm walking down the road with this man, you don't know who this man is. This man could be a serial killer. But you want to feel sorry for him. Why? Why? Oh, another woman using that. No, listen, he's using me. Because I will stay in my house all by myself and don't business. So you see when someone say, no, and I'm like, yeah, cool. Because already you not know I don't go out by myself. So when I want to go and buy clothes and try them on, who am I going to have friends to go out with? No one. None. So when this 64-year-old, 67, 60, whoever, when he comes and he says, yeah, we're going shopping. When I'm out and I'm buying clothes with my son and I see him and I'm like, boom, yeah. And then he ends up buying the rest of my clothes for me. No one can't tell me nothing. I've had hard life. I've had a hard life and no black man don't want me. No black man don't want me. Why? Because I'm difficult. Because I'm difficult. And why are you difficult? Because I know you. I know you. I'm not going to let you cheat on me. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to let you come home whenever you feel like it. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to, listen, if that's the life that you want, I'm going to give you a key. We both live here, innit? This is your home. No woman can't dash you out. Yeah? No woman can't dash you out. But you see when you come home and you don't find me, what have you got to say? What have you got to, I'm on the same shit you're on. But I don't have to use that my tool. What did Sean Paul say? When you dig it's so wary of use up it all. Very rare. Pussy have to come out of drawers. Very rare. Because men don't want that. Real men want someone that they can take to the restaurant and they're not going to be embarrassed. Real men want someone that they can take anywhere and they can rise to the occasion. That's what real men want. That's why these old ass men will take me out. Yeah. Because I make them feel good. Especially the ones that like to walk up and down. That's my favourite. Because you know me, I like to walk up and down. I love it. Yeah. So don't be watching people when they're out with people. Mind your fucking business. Let me tell you, there's not even a black man that could afford me. To be fair. Yeah. Because they look at you. I've had it before, Mr. Prince. Looking at a man with my pop down clothes and think he can give me £5. I took the £5 because I'm like, yeah, I can get 2 blunts with that. And that's 2 free blunts and 2 bag of crisps that I don't have to buy for myself out of my own money. And I get to save £5. I took the £5, but I thought, how cheeky. Because of the way that I'm dressed, you're now going to think that you can afford me. That's so rude. You can't. You can't. You can't afford me, bro. I can afford to buy all my clothes. I can afford to buy what I want. So if I'm going to spend £200 on clothes, Don't think you can come and give me £5. I'm going to be grateful. If you're going to waste my time, don't think you can just come and dash me £30, £40. I'm going to be grateful. No, you donated to my charity. Thank you very much. You see it? Like money can't catch me because I've been around that. Drugs can't catch me because I know the drug dealers. Like you can't everywhere. Like you can't, as soon as you get into a new end, boom, boom, you know who sells the weed, you know who's selling the hard food, you know everything. And they look at you like, oh, you've come to teach, huh? So no, I come to learn. Because everybody wants to teach. No, I've come to learn. I've come to learn how women of dark skin origin will be put down. Oh, you can't keep her, man. I do not want this man coming in 1 o'clock in the morning breathing on me with his alcohol breath. I don't want that. I don't want no man thinking that they can come and showboat and think they're going to punch me in my face when I'm standing there looking at them thinking, just let that land on me. Please, I beg, I'm waiting. Because I'm the War Gold Company Chief 777. I beg, make that land on my face. All till now. Yeah? 2 different baby fathers. Yeah. One had to get back up. The biggest one got back up. Imagine that 6 foot something guy. Venom came out and yammed him down, bruv. Shape shifted on a motherfucker. To when my son's 21 now. He was between 5 and 4 when it happened. And he was like, bruv, my mum just length my dad down, bruv. And then he's 15, 16 telling me that he's scared of me. I'm like, are you scared of me? He's like, what, you don't remember when you length down my dad? I said, But do you remember what he did to me? He's like, yeah, I remember. But do you remember what you did? I'm like, no, not really. Because I closed my eyes, and by the time my eyes was open, my man was on the floor with his arms up, telling me, look like you're done, look like you're done to me. I said, don't ever put your hands back on me again there, because on God, I do not know what's going to happen again. So now, who wants to live with that? And then their picnic come the same, bare, obnoxious and brash. Who wants to live with that? No. Because I'm mad in my head. I will, listen, original Zinjanthropist. Do you know what that is? Original caveman. Remember, I'm mixed race, you know? So I have caveman genes, bruv. I will club you in your head, brother. Listen, the last time someone tried to argue with me in the kitchen, I'm washing the dishes and I had the knife in my hand. He said, please put down the knife. These times I'm not really clocking what I'm doing, you know. Man's washing dishes and he try to argue with me. So I'm like, okay with the knife. He's like, yeah, put that down, brother, because, yeah, I know your family's crazy. And I'm like, oh, I wasn't trying to scare you. Yeah. The second time, yeah, with the teachers telling me to tell you about the teacher, the same teacher, yeah, that kept on doing dry pies on my ass, yeah. I said to him, yeah, they wanted a meeting, and then, you know, I don't do the school things. They come to the yard now. I was in the kitchen cutting up my plant in it, so I got the box cutter. So I'm chatting to the man that's cutting up my plant, thinking, yeah, obviously my panic attacks. I'm trying to, you get me. But then when he left now, and I was talking to my brother was like, you don't see nothing strange about that. And I'm like, no. He was like, sis, you had a whole knife in your hand, and he was telling the man that if you fuck with my kid, it's going to be a wrap for you. I said, oh, yeah, that's why I got banned from the school, innit? But that's why dark-skinned women, innit? We say what we mean and we mean what we say. We don't want no man to be in here walking on top of us. Why would we do that? So if you're a dark-skinned man, yeah, listen. If you're a dark-skinned man and you can handle a dark-skinned woman like me, that's actually mixed race. Yeah, because I'm mixed race. You know when they're like, no, listen, I'm mixed race though. They're like, oh, is that why you're mad? I said, come on. You always say that mixed race people are mad. They're like, but you're dark skinned. And I'm like, I'm mixed race. I have white sides. Kung Fu Panda, please. Not only am I mixed race in my genes, I'm mixed race in my astrological sign as well. So I got double mixed race. You get me? And I'm a little giant. I'm a miniature giant because my nan had giant legs and she's from giant people. Yeah, I got giant genes. Comes out in my attitude. So I'm saying we are single and we're happy because we know why we're single. But to explain to you lot why we're single, you're like, So listen, you mixed race sisters of mine, thank you. Thank you for keeping them occupied. And on my side, I won't take your man. If your man chats to me, I tell him, go home to your wife, please, because I know that you're married. You look how good you are. Look how good you look. That's your wife, you know. Your wife is washing your clothes and making sure that you look nice out on road. For you to come and chat to me, I'm going to send him home. Okay? Yeah, we've got a deal. You keep them. But when they come to us talking all their rubbish, I'm going to send him home to you. Please can you go and look after your wife because she clearly loves you. Yeah, because she's staying with you even though you're bringing home pussy cells. Pussy cells, bro. Man's getting his dicks up not even realising that you can get herpes and all kinds of shit. And you want to come and bring that to my pum-pum? Can't work. I'd rather be clean, free and happy than stressed down, bogged down with a nigga that don't know shit. And I think that they want to know something. Women advance faster than men. So, by the time I was 17, how old was he then? He would have been like 25, 26. Because he's 8 years older than me, innit? By the time I was 17, I already knew my baby father was dumb, dense. And I'm sitting there thinking, wow, you're dumb. Like, you're dumb, bro, but you think you're so smart. Wow. So there you go. They will get girls that are young. Yeah? My another baby father, he's an old man, bruv. He was old when I met him. He was 60-something when I met him, bruv. He was old. So I thought, okay, old man, he's decent. No, they're even dumb. Because they need to find someone that's on their level. So if you see a 50 to 60-year-old man with a girl that's like 17, 16, mentally, that man is 16 years old and he's dumb. So by the time that 16-year-old gets to 21, She knows that you're dumb. And now has to find a man that's intellectually capable of dealing with her. And let's get down to that piece. We are not difficult. Us brown skinned women are not difficult. Black men, yeah, because I'm calling you like black because I'm not. Brown skinned men like me that are intellectual, yeah, we need to find each other. Yeah, and it's gonna happen. But them black skinned niggas that are dumb, that pick people of their own intellect, that's fine, innit? But stop putting down us people, us brown skinned people. Look, I've been spitting all of this time because I've spitting darts, literally spitting feathers. You see it? Don't come for us because we're not intellectually incapable. If you want us on your podcast, we'll come on your podcast. We're not gonna shout, woo woo woo. And I'm not talking about them girls that are dark skinned with weave, bruv. If you are dark skinned and you've got weave and you've got fingernails, yeah, you are white. So really, how much dark skinned women are there? I'm one of what? None, bruv. I'm one of one, brother. Yeah, because actually, most of them that are natural now, they're a bit nuts, bruv. Yeah, they're a bit nuts, brother. Trust me, I know I'm a woman in it, so I try to find friends, and I'm like, oh, you're natural. And I'm like, you are just as bad as these. What is going on? Yeah, literally, I'm like, what is actually going on here? So there's no more natural people again. The world is just fake, 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 fake. So do you know what? Isolate me, because I'm good. Who wants to be around fake people? You lot stink, bruv. I know I'm disrespectful, innit? But they smell like lies. I said, you smell like lies, bruv. No, I'm upset as well because my life is just bare jumpy, 39 minutes and it's just jumpy. And I was talking some good stuff as well. So it looked like I might have to just record it and then upload them. Vex, you see? But yeah, step off of us, bruv. Because even though some women do actually look natural, they're crazy, bruv. Crazy. I'm glad I grew up in South East and I'm glad I grew up in Catford where I did grow up still because there's crazy mad and then there's crazy extra and then there's crazy I can't talk to you. And most people, from what I see, from what come in contact with me, they're crazy and I can't talk to you. Yeah. Crazy, I can't talk to you. No, I can't talk to you. Can't. And now, yeah, we're going into the month of destiny. You're going to see a lot of people dropping down, you know. A lot of female coffins going to be used this year month, yeah. Yeah, because people love to come to see September and destiny swapping time. Yeah, let's see who tries to swap mine. Destiny swapping bastards. Yeah, I want to know who did it because they're going to be dead. Because that's how I set it in motion, bruv. All of the other times, man weren't protected, nothing. Because I didn't really know that, yeah, there's really people out here. Listen, call me mad, but there's a whole continent full of people, yeah, called Africa. Yeah, there's a whole continent of people that know that I'm not mad. That know, and they would tell me, you better go and take 2 wash off and pray, okay? You got Haiti. You got all of these places that are telling you, yeah, voodoo, yeah, hoodoo. But you don't want to say that I'm mad because I'm talking about it. I'm not talking about things that I'm not meant to be talking about. You know, I'm not talking about the Titans. I'm not talking about gods of. I'm not talking about none of these things. You know, I'm not talking about deities that can kick ass. I'm not even talking about my archangels. You get me? I already told you, look, Archangel Michael always is with me. And if he's got a sword, I've got a sword, bruv. If he's got a shield, I've got a shield in it. But it's serious. I was taking it for some joking. Like, oh, you're trying to harvest my energy. Oh, but now I'm like, what? And you're trying to take it and feed something. Me and the thing that you're feeding might as well come to an agreement and cut out the middleman, bruv. Didn't think that we'd be smart like that, didn't it? I'll cut the middleman out. If it's food that you want, yeah, right. You work for me, pussy. If it's my energy that you need to live, cut out the middleman, bruh. And you are a whole titan. You can do that. You can do that. Cut out the middleman, because look at this. I want to go back to fairyland. Yeah, with the mythical creatures walking around, with the hippogriffs, all of them. Yeah, dragons and that. I'd rather live in Assassin's Creed than live here with you dumb motherfuckers. It pisses me off, honestly. Come on, take off your skin, you reptile people. Show them all. What they gonna do? They can't do nothing. These humans, what they gonna do? Woo! What they gonna do? Nothing. It's time. Reveal everything. Fuck it. No one can't do nothing. You got people on the internet showing that they can light up their hand with fire, like. And they're like, ah, they don't know what they did, don't know how they did it, but they was doing something. They started something off, and then they forgot all about it, and then shit kicked off, innit? So what I'm saying is, a lot of things go on in life, and people distract themselves with drugs and alcohol and sex. But if you look beyond that, you will see that this is a nice place to live, you know, and yeah, like Earth is a nice place to live in it. Well, what they call Earth in it. You could make a life here, but you also have to work out, what are you doing here? Why are you here? What's your life's purpose? My best looks like, what's your life's purpose? Get me? Who are ya? Who are ya? Where you come from? What's your genes saying? What's your DNA saying? What part of the country's in your blood? Because I know for a fact, yeah, because my mom she's German, bruv. Yeah, militant. Proper militant, bro. And stiff and heartless. That comes from Hitler. I know. So I'm probably a descendant of that bastard too, because in my mind, yeah, I'm gonna say this, and this is the last thing that I'm gonna say, yeah, Queenie, you know that we're relatives. Don't stop trying it, because technically, if we're all related, yeah, then I'm a princess, in it, and the Queen knows what time it is, isn't it? Yeah. So I'm mixed race, remember? And the times then, yeah, only rich white people, innit? So I come from rich white stock, bruv. And certain people was only travelling at that time, innit? The people that had money to travel. Remember who you are. Once you remember who you are, you can then pattern your life, innit? And I'm telling you people, yeah, you guys know who you are. I'm not kind no more. I'm not that guy again. If you come for me, oh, hey, off with their head to get me. Straight. Oh, she used to be such a nice girl. You could fuck with her and she would... No, I'm not helping you. Don't ask me for no help. I'm not helping you. I don't care how long you think that you've known me. Leave me alone. Because when I was telling you this, yeah, right, you weren't trying to help me. When I did want a draw and you didn't want to bring it, yeah, right, you weren't trying to help me. Don't ask me for no help. Don't do it. And on another note, we come from the bush. So when you're saying that we're loud, we are not from here. We are from a place where you can stand on the mountain and say, yo. And the other person on the mountain's going to be like, yo. We're not from here. So stop calling us loud. And obviously, it's part of your DNA, innit? If you just get loud when you're ready, fuck off and fall the fuck back. If you want someone to be quiet and submissive, go and find the mixed race people with the soft here. Bye, y'all. Like you do anyway. Laters. See the spot there? Brother. Yesterday, that spot was hurt me, you know. It felt like an old face with his own headache. Fuck we know that we're fly, we know that we're good, and we know that we're not hard to deal with. We just don't put up with fuck shit. Bye, y'all.